Nothing in this recording is intended as investment advice, and the people in this recording may hold positions in the companies they talk about. Do not make any investment based solely on a tip or recommendation. Please do your own research.
Hello and welcome to Zak's Traders Cafe. Today I'm joined once again by Andy Carroll, who's CEO at Mosman. How are you today, Andy?
Yeah, really good. Thanks, Zak.
Well, we spoke a couple of weeks ago. It seems like an eon ago, but decent news today on the Vecta Project.
Yeah, great to get this first well drilling, first of 5. There's going to be an exciting few weeks ahead of us. And yeah, great to get the first one started.
In terms of your expectations, obviously you can't lead the market, but presumably this is the culmination of a lot of work.
Yeah, indeed. The Vecta geologists have put a lot of work into understanding the geology and presenting the prospects to us. We're very keen. We look not just at the geology, but also at the infrastructure and the path to market. So we've been out there. It's lots of straight roads, not a lot of vegetation or people. So just about 100 miles to the north is a helium plant, the Ladder Creek helium plant, and just nearby we've got an existing helium production field and a lot of drilling activity, bringing in good information that confirms definitely helium in the area. So very high chance of success in my personal view of finding helium. The follow-up questions are, what is the percentage and what is the pressure or the flow rate? The good news is we find out pretty quickly. These are shallow wells. That makes them very low cost, great way to gather data, and we'll be looking forward to the results coming through pretty quickly.
Right, and it's quite. I mean, helium is a hot property and hot commodity as far as the London market is concerned, which is quite a rare thing these days. Most investors in London are not interested in anything, but helium has been hot. And the issue, I suppose, not mentioning any names, is that a lot of excitement and build-up, and then they don't quite get what people were waiting for or wanting to hear or see. Is that an issue that you're aware of?
Oh yeah, very much so. So we've got a management team that's got a long history of both exploration through to development, production, and marketing of product. And our screening means that we're operating in Colorado because it ticks all the boxes. You've got the market, you've got plants, you've got infrastructure right next door. And so the path to commercialization is quite short, particularly like this Vecta project, because the drilling costs are low, which is very manageable for a small helium startup company, very affordable. So we've been able to afford to go from 20% to 90% working interest on this well, and the whole well is budgeted to be less than $200,000. So low cost for drilling, adjacent to infrastructure, and very much about not just finding it, not just reporting results, but very much about getting to production and revenue. And we've got that situation both here on the Vecta project and also at our Sagebrush project, where we have an existing well that can be recompleted to produce helium that was previously tested. So we have jumped the exploration stage at Sagebrush. We know we have helium, and we're looking to get that on stream pretty quickly. Here at Vecta, exciting drilling coming up with 5 wells, and again, very close to market in an area where people have demonstrated that helium can be put on production by the nearby production wells and the nearby helium plant.
Well, we look forward to further news. In the meantime, Andy Carroll, CEO at Mosman, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Zak.